Don't build your life on broken pieces. Don't build your success from broken pieces. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, I believe that most of us have been broken at one point or the other, and it could be in any kind of way. And often, when we piece those broken pieces together, we create something magnificent and beautiful that wasn't there before. And so I'm all about broken pieces and bringing it back together. What I'm talking about, though, is not to build our decisions and our future upon the brokenness that we, in the moment, presently are experiencing, if we are experiencing brokenness. Because often when we make decisions in the midst of brokenness, often those are the wrong decisions. And so I believe in stepping back in the times that I have been broken in my life or going through a very, very challenging and confusing time. I've stepped back from making major life changes or life decisions for that moment, if at all possible. Because for me, when I was going through that, my perceptions and my understanding were not maybe at its peak. And so if we make a major life decision based upon being broken, often we can make the wrong decision. And so I believe it's better to let things settle before we make major life decisions in most instances. It just all depends. I don't give advice, I don't give suggestions. I just tell you how I see life from my perspective. And I think, you know, I've seen people who have gone through breakups in a relationship only immediately to enter into another relationship and then get married to a person. And they were sort of what they call the rebound effect. They're rebounding, and often their choice at that time when they rebounded was not a good choice. Perhaps had they given themselves some more time to let everything kind of digest, so to speak, they may have made better decisions. I think when we're in a state of brokenness or not in the best state that we can be in, I think often the decisions that are made are often not the best ones. Sometimes desperate people make desperate decisions. And so I believe that often the best decisions are after we've rebuilt our life and after we've taken those broken pieces and reshaped it into the beautiful vessel, like I was talking about, after we've reshaped it into the beautiful vessel or vase that, you know, that it is to become. You know, broken pieces put together can make something magnificent that the original piece could not make. Often through brokenness comes a depth in who we are that was never there before, an understanding, a perception of life in a much more positive way. Sometimes we become broken due to our own choices or someone else's choices, or just life happens and we can get broken. And yet, making decisions during that broken time is often not the right time to make major life choices. Often it's best to step back for a period of time and until we have pieced together and created something beautiful again. And then often that is the right time to make right decisions for our lives. So for me personally, I've learned my lessons in life not to make major decisions when going through a very challenging and difficult time if I don't have to make a major decision. Sometimes letting everything kind of work its way through the healing process, the rebuilding process, the recreating process. And in that process, often we begin to make better decisions to the point where our lives are completely together. And often that's when we make the very best decisions. From my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.